I made a vlog. I just want to talk about kind of like forced content, like dying out and stuff like that. I think this John Deere had a baby. You know, I think about it. I think this might be a control box. But I don't know what this like tube is, though. Leave a comment if you know. So forced content is like content like Mr. Beast content, where like the emotions and like personalities are kind of forced. It feels off. And so everyone's kind of getting bored of that, moving on to authentic content, kind of like mine, not to brag or anything, but it's authentic kind of just a person that just feels like a normal person. The way this is set up is kind of nice. I wish more railroads did it. So there's like a road right there, you know, like one that goes straight, but then right there's like another road. So if you get like blocked by the train like that, like it is now, you can just go into that road instead of having to do like a U-turn, which is much safer. So I wish more kind of railroad tracks did that, you know, intersections, whatever they're called, did that. And it's moving ever so slightly. I'll probably speed up soon. So I do vlogs, of course. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but some are like authentic and some are kind of forced. And also, people back then weren't kind of get off track a little bit, but kind of on track, if that makes sense. So vlogging back then, people weren't really accepting people like waving a camera around willy-nilly, but then YouTube over time kind of changed their minds a little bit, and then TikTok kind of changed the whole landscape, which is only a good thing that TikTok did. Also, the content on TikTok is so I have these like, so there's these three categories. I have authentic content, forged content, and then what I like to call trend content. I was gonna put trend content and forged content kind of the same category, but they're kind of like, because they're like similar, but like they've got enough differences to be in their own separate categories. So trend content is basically like everyone's basically doing the same thing, you know, to get, you know, views and stuff like that. It just feels fake. Like, kind of like forced content, but forced content usually doesn't follow like a trend. I mean, it can, but it doesn't. So those are kind of like in their two separate categories. Yeah, so if you see one thing, that's what you're gonna see in your whole feed. YouTube is kind of guilty of this, but it's not as bad. But I've been rambling for too long, so don't forget to subscribe. Helps me out a lot. That's the end of the vlog. Goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.